Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a very jolly Christmas. And what better way to celebrate the end of Christmas with a final Christmas update? Now honestly, I have no clue what's going to be added. For all I know, it's going to be a bunch of new gachas, maybe some new hatching kind of things, maybe even a few more quests and accessories, and maybe even a brand new best sword. Probably all of that and so much more, so let's go ahead, let's jump into this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it really supports the channel and it only takes 5 seconds out of your day. But without further ado, let's go ahead and let's see what this update has to offer. Alright, so let's have a look at the update log because it seems like a lot was added. Okay, so starting off, we have a new zone which has a bunch of new accessories, weapons, avatars and stars. Then from there, we have Christmas Part 2, which seems to be probably the main part of this update. Over here, it's talking about some kind of rank system, and you use, I guess, these candies in order to evolve. We have cookie upgrades. I think that's from the gingerbread men, I think. And then we also have a new Christmas leaderboard added. Now, I like that a lot. Now, we have a Christmas pack as well, which is kind of a bit annoying since I've really spent a ton of my gems in the last update. Let's just hope it's not too expensive. But from there, we have Raiders and Cleaners gachas, a new title, more ranks, 10 more ranks. Okay, that's actually insane. Sunblock tokens can now be exchanged. SS rank heroes have been rebalanced. More yen upgrades, more token upgrades, and we have some bug fixes. Now, all of that seems really cool, but I want to immediately jump into this update and hopefully max it out. So starting off, we can go ahead and upgrade. Let's upgrade our mastery. Okay, this works on your candy power as well, which is so awesome. How high can we get it? Probably not that much. Let's just get them all to around relatively the same amount. So let's do that and that. There we go. Now, probably in order to get more coins, we might need to jump into a Christmas raid, but that's going to be fine. How OP are these rank ups though? 30k for the first one. Then the next one, 252k, 2 million, 17 million, 149 million, 1 billion, 10 billion. Okay, we can do so many rank ups basically instantly. That is crazy. Not gonna lie, do you guys think we're gonna be able to immediately... Okay, I was gonna say, do you think we're gonna max it out? We literally did max it out. Does this mean we are going to be on the leaderboards now? Well, we won't be finding out probably for a really long time. Yeah, everyone's at 0. We're gonna have to wait for this to reset, but that's gonna be fine. In the meantime, do we have anything else, like maybe any more Christmas quests? No, we do not. We have the cookies over here, but we first need to get strong in order to take that out. Nothing new over here in the Christmas Legends gacha. So I am going to assume that probably until the Christmas raid opens, we are kind of maxed out. Let's, I guess, see in the meantime what we're able to do in regards to the new gacha. So are they going to be all in the final world? Probably, yeah. Just saying, by the way, all of these different UG, what do you call this? UI or whatever, icons? Yeah, whatever you call it. This is really like different to the style. Like this is an avatar. And then again, we have 2 more avatars. Pretty interesting stuff. But yeah, let's quickly go ahead and let's, I guess, see if we can buy some of the new gachas. So 20SX over there. And then we should have another one somewhere back here. Yeah, here's the cleaners one. So let's quickly grab this. By the way, just want to let you know, if I do sound a little bit like I'm talking fast, it's because I'm trying to get on the leaderboards for a leaderboard video. So let's actually get started on, you know, doing some rank ups. So let's start the first rank up. And then in the meantime, we'll pop on my mastery setup. Probably it might not have been smart to immediately rank up. Maybe I should have first grabbed like one of the new gachas, but I guess it's fine. Oh yeah, for sure it's fine. I can still actually one-shot basically every single enemy, even with a DUO. Okay, no, I can't one-shot the mediums, but I guess we should still be able to do some decent progress in terms of the mastery gacha. Let's quickly see how fast we can beat this world. So over here, Raiders gacha. This one is going to be completely damaged, and it seems like the easy enemies of this world are going to be the ones to drop them. Now, I guess in order to help us out, we could maybe try doing... Oh, this is what the Christmas pack is. I see. I was going to say, let's use the Christmas pack to get OP, but it turns out the Christmas pack is actually an infinity pack. You know, the ones that you see in like Pet Simulator and, you know, those kind of games. Bit of a shame though, it seems like we can't even use gems over here, which is very, very sad, but I guess we will just have to, you know, do something else. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's quickly do something that I wouldn't recommend doing normally. Let's just go ahead and let's buy 100 tokens. Maybe we might be able to get, you know, a relatively decent one, like okay, the rare is a bit bad. Wait, is this a damage gacha as well? Oh, I'm completely shocked right now. Wait, what? Okay, now I actually regret buying the tokens. I thought that was a mastery gacha. I don't think that makes sense. I feel like this might be a bug. I have a feeling this is supposed to be energy, but if it needs to be, they'll fix it in a bug fix like really soon. So in the meantime, let's, I guess, pop back on our mastery setup, because again, we might as well just farm mastery. And let's, I guess, I don't know, maybe sit here until the next Christmas raid, which is going to be really soon. And also, let's go ahead and let's pop on some potions. Maybe with some of these mastery ones, we might be able to get around 1 TR normal energy in this world. And I mean, I know these potions apply to the main world, so that might be smart to equip as well. Yeah, I think what we're doing right now is the correct thing to do, because at the moment, my candy cane, even with the potions, is like 685 billion, which is like, what? Let's just go ahead, let's wait for this Christmas raid to open, and let's see how far we can get into this. Are we going to be able to get like trillions and trillions of cookies, or are we still going to be very, very weak? Let's find out in a little bit. And okay, everybody, jumping into this raid over here. It seems like they still have the same HP as before, which is kind of worrying, since before this update, my max wave was around like 40 or 50, something along those lines. And yeah, well, even with, I guess, 10 times more candy power, I don't think it's gonna really allow us to get that much farther. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we're getting as many cookies as I was hoping for. How on earth are we supposed to max out the cookie upgrades if we're barely even getting 1 million? Oh, wait, there's a shutdown in 5 minutes. Maybe that's what's gonna help us out? In the meantime, let's quickly go ahead and max out some of the few things that we can go ahead and max out, because I'm just really rich in the normal world's yen. For example, over here at the titles, we should be able to buy the brand new best one. Here is the difference in stats. It's around 10% better than the previous ones, and it costs 600 septillion. So let's cop that. What about the yen upgrades? Can we immediately max these out? Okay, there's still SX, which is oh wait, is it supposed to be SX? Hold on, there was just a shutdown right now, so for all I know, things are gonna change completely. Are these still the same? Yes, they are. Do they remain, I guess, cheap? Yeah. Pretty interesting stuff. It seems like the devs are basically handing out free upgrades, especially since we're still at like OC right now. And probably we might be able to reach nonillion. Hey, not complaining. If the devs want to hand out free upgrades, I will take that. Now, is there any changes in the update log? Maybe the gachas have now changed. Maybe one of them is now mastery based. Yeah, this one is now mastery. Let's go. I guess it's finally worth it now to go ahead and grind in the main world. So let's go ahead. Let's jump in here, right? And I guess whilst we're sitting here, let's just double check the cookie upgrades. Are these cheap? No, they aren't. Great. I have a feeling we're gonna have to wait maybe a mini update or two before we can max these out. But for the time being, let's leave that there. And let's start, I guess, doing what I was originally going to do and just buying a bunch of tokens. Yeah, let's get 500. By the way, I know this is a complete waste of gems, but since there's no exclusive pack, we might as well go ahead and buy them. In the end, I'm really hoping for a legendary or... okay, fine, I guess we'll take an epic. Awesome. What's my mastery per click now? 363 UND. Now, if we were able, right, to get to around maybe back to 14 TR, we might be able to grind this hard boss, or should I say hard enemy, without really popping anything too major into damage. So we would still keep around the same mastery per click. Then again, it might not be the smartest thing to do. Maybe I should just chill and, you know, focus on rank ups for the time being, and then focus on, I guess, gacha grinding sometime in the near future. But yeah, in terms of other stuff that I can showcase right now, I don't think there is anything else too major. I mean, I know the SS rank on the heroes was rebalanced, so we might be able to get an SS rank relatively easily now. Unfortunately though, I did kind of use up basically all my tokens, so probably, yeah, I only have 1.2k, which is barely anything. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of the maxing out stuff will come in the leaderboard grinding video. But for the time being, literally, can I do anything else right now? It doesn't seem so. So let me just go ahead. Let me AFK a bunch of mastery, and then we'll cut back when I'm able to hopefully do something more major and, I don't know, maybe max out this world. Let's find out. Finally, yes. This took so long that I was literally on VC with IRL friends, you know, doing Valorant and stuff, and I finally got this. This did not need to take as long as it did, but it's fine. We now have the Rude Secret giving us 150% damage, and as well, look at our NPC. Yep, that is right. We are getting 1.62 DUO, and let's just say we might have completed something that I've been trying to get for a while now. Look over here, ladies and gentlemen. You see that? You see that leaderboard tag? That is right. We are on the Mastery leaderboard. But just to be safe, and before people accuse me saying, oh, SMG, you only got on the leaderboard because, you know, it's like beginning of the update, you know, like everyone's basically at like the same part. Don't worry, I'm gonna prove myself and my abilities, hopefully without failing, by staying on the leaderboards till around sometime tomorrow when you all would be seeing the leaderboard video. It's basically confirmed, right? Whether I fail or lose, or I guess pass in this point, the video is officially coming out tomorrow. I am happy. I am extremely happy. I have been working towards this for basically 3 weeks now, but that is now all over and I can finally take my time a little bit with updates, but I could technically still be on the leaderboard whilst doing that. I can also probably make a mastery guide now. Probably a lot of you all now will actually believe me when I say, hey, I know how to get on the leaderboard, so you should trust me. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is all going to be for tomorrow's video. So I guess until then, like, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this update showcase, and as per usual, if anything changes, maybe they buff something, nerf something, or maybe there's just some kind of like secret stuff, then obviously I'll go ahead and showcase it. And actually, speaking about showcasing things, probably I should end off this video by showcasing the secret location, which should be somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. You just need to head on behind this like star gacha, then you walk on in, and then how much HP is this bad boy going to be having? Great. He has so much HP that the game doesn't even bother to give him letters anymore. It's now E to the plus 32. Great! We still have a lot of grinding to do before we can beat the game, so I'll get to that. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in tomorrow's leaderboard video. Peace out, everybody!